Today we are announcing campaign finance, bribery, and conspiracy charges against Eric Adams.
Last month, Mayor Eric Adams became the first New York City mayor in 150 years to be indicted. He's accused of running a bribery scheme with the Turkish government. The future of who is going to be mayor has never been so unclear.
I will continue to do the job for 8.3 million New Yorkers.
One possible scenario is that Mayor Adams stays in office and runs for re-election. There's a regularly scheduled election, June 2025.
He can't run a major city when so many of the people around him are also involved in this.
Another scenario is that Mayor Adams feels the pressure growing and decides to resign. If Adams refuses to resign, the governor actually has the power to remove him from office. The other possibility is 5 top city officials come together and would say the mayor is, unable to do his job. With all of that in mind, here are some of the potential contenders that could be running for mayor. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo might be looking for a political comeback through the mayor's race. A lot of people remember him as a governor who could get things done and who spoke to the country during the height of COVID.
We lose 2,753 lives on 9/11. We've lost over 7,000 lives to this crisis. That is so shocking and painful.
But Cuomo, of course, resigned in disgrace in 2021 after many women came forward sharing their stories of sexual harassment. And then there was also the fallout of COVID deaths in nursing homes. So a big question for the mayor's race is whether Cuomo will jump in at all, and then will New Yorkers forgive him? Another candidate to watch is Jumaane Williams. He is the public advocate. That's a citywide elected office. Williams would become the acting mayor if Adams were pushed out of office. Williams has actually run for governor against Kathy Hochul in 2022 and lieutenant governor in 2018 as Sex and the City star Cynthia Nixon's running mate. So the guy is ambitious, but it's unclear whether he even wants to be mayor.
Are you ready to step in if the mayor's out?
What's best for New York City right now is that we have tens of thousands of dedicated public sector workers.
He hasn't declared, he isn't running now, but a lot of progressives see him as the best chance to get a more progressive mayor into office. One likely candidate for mayor is City Comptroller Brad Lander. He's the guy who oversees the city's finances, and he has been a real thorn in Mayor Adams' side. Lander reminds a lot of people of former Mayor Bill de Blasio. They're both white guys from Park Slope in Brooklyn with real progressive politics.
I'm running for mayor to deliver a safer, more affordable, more livable, and a better run city.
But there's a big question now of whether the city could elect a de Blasio-style progressive again. Another candidate is Jessica Ramos. She's a state senator from Queens, and she is reminding people that this race isn't just a bunch of men.
I'm the only woman in the race. I bring a certain perspective.
Ramos is already running for mayor. She's trying to be the first female mayor of New York City, the first Latina mayor. She shares a district with Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. However, she and Ramos have a tense relationship. Ramos accused her of being absentee in their shared Queens district. That might be a hump for Ramos to overcome if she's trying to get progressive support. Another wild factor in the race is New York State Attorney General Letitia James.
Numbers, my friends, don't lie.
Tish is known for bringing Donald Trump's business empire to court and winning. A lot of people would like to see her run for mayor, especially Governor Kathy Hochul, who thinks that James could defeat Andrew Cuomo. Remember, everything is up in the air right now, and it really matters whether there's a special election or just the regularly scheduled 2025 election. If we're looking at a special election, the candidates with star power and name recognition, they're probably going to have the leg up. If we're looking at a regularly scheduled election, then the other candidates might have more time to make their cases and become better known. There's also the factor that a special election is nonpartisan. It would include every voter in New York City, Republicans, independents, and Democrats. At the end of the day, just everything is up in the air, and we're waiting to see what happens in New York City politics.